I'm making a turkey and sweet potato and black bean hash. This dish is not only incredibly tasty, but it's full of protein and fiber. You'll need 2 small onions or a half of a very large onion. You'll want to dice that really small and then put that aside. I have 2 fresh garlic cloves and I'm going to mince them really fine too. Put that aside. I'm peeling 2 large sweet potatoes, and once I do that, I usually give them a little wash and I trim the ends. Now, an easy way to cut them down are into these discs. This will make it much easier when you want to cut your sweet potato into 1-inch cube. Remember, this is a hash, so everything has to be small. I have 1 jalapeno pepper, and this is going to add a great flavor, and believe it or not, it's not going to be that spicy. So you want to take out the center and the seeds because that's the spicier part, and get them really cleaned up well. I didn't wear gloves while doing this, but I highly recommend it. The heat of the pepper would really stay on your hands for a long time. Mincing them really fine, and if you didn't wear gloves, wash your hands really well. I have a large skillet and I'm going to add about 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil. You could also use an avocado oil or oil of your choice. Add your onions to the oil when it's a little bit hot and 1 teaspoon of kosher or sea salt. Cook your onions until they're lightly caramelized and then add your garlic. If you added it earlier, it might have burnt. This is what they should look like. I have about 1 1/3 pounds of turkey, ground turkey. It's the dark meat. I think it has more flavor, and you'll want to mush that up and start that cooking. I love these meat choppers that you see. They'll really break up any kind of ground meat into a smaller piece, and they don't cost much money. Here come the spices, and I have 1 tablespoon of cumin. Later on, you can always add a little bit more. Now, 1 tablespoon of ground coriander. And then finally, I'm going to do about 1/4 teaspoon of cayenne pepper. Now, I think this would be even better with some smoked paprika in it, but that's up to you, but I'm following my original recipe. I'm adding the sweet potatoes in now. You want to make sure that that turkey was thoroughly cooked. Stir them up, and then it's really critical to put that lid on top. Now I have some frozen corn, and I just need 1 cup of it. So after a few minutes, I'm going to stir this, and don't worry if it's a little sticky on the bottom, and add my jalapeno pepper. So I cooked it for about 3 minutes, and now I'm going to put the lid on it again, and I'm going to cook it for about another 3 minutes. Now I'm adding the corn and the black beans, stir that in really well, and now you're going to put the lid on and cook it for 10 minutes. So that 10 minutes is up, and I think it really did the trick. I think those sweet potatoes are ready to go. There was a little crispiness there on the bottom of that ground turkey, and that's what you want in a hash. I need to taste to see if the potatoes are done, and also if I need more salt. So the potatoes are the thing to try. They're just right. As a matter of fact, if I cooked them any longer, they'd start falling apart. But I do think a little pop of salt would help, so I'm going to place about 1 teaspoon in there. You can adjust the seasonings. You can add cilantro if you want. A little touch of salsa would be great mixed into here, but I think I love this just the way it is. Thanks for watching, and if you haven't had a chance to subscribe to my channel yet, please do. I would really love it. And give this a like too, because that really helps.